Hello, my beautiful souls. This is a personal read, and this is part of the Valentine's Day special. So this read is coming with extra cards, Whispers of Love cards. So for those of you out there that are wondering why, and also I'd like to tell my subscriber that these cards just kind of jumped out of the deck, and so I did read your email, and what I'm really feeling right now is that there is a need for balance right now. You're really wanting to feel that balance between your social life and your working, your social life, and this person returning. I do feel that this person's returning because he did feel some type of nurturing from you, and that's something that he's drawn back to. So now he's just kind of curious to see where you are in life. He would like to touch bases with you, and I do feel that the communication between you guys is really going to pick up, and it's going to move fast. This is you having to make the decision whether you want to enjoy and spend time with this person when that situation arises. Again, this is going to be something that is going to be like more in the future, because right now he's just kind of discreetly paying attention and watching. He doesn't want to be looking like a fool if he draws up any type of communication with you. So he's watching your posts and seeing what's going on in your life, and but he is just feels drawn back to you. It's like people that he's met along during this time, he's always had that hunger. He's always felt drawn back to you, and he just can't seem to forget you. I do feel that he's going to come to you. That there is a reason. I do feel that this person and you do have some unfinished business to take care of from past lives. I do feel that there is this soulmate connection, and there is some karmic stuff that does need to be cleaned up between the both of you. And I do see this happening more in the future. Now, no expectations when I say in the future, or when I say that, you know, the communication between you guys is gonna like blossom. But don't put any expectations on that, because this is in the future. Right now he's just very, very like watching and paying attention. But again, this is up to you whether you want to allow this person back into your life. But I do see him as being kind of like having that sandpaper effect. Like there's still areas in your life that you need to deal with, and here comes this sandpaper that's going to just kind of rub out those rough spots in you and make your surface smooth, if that makes sense. I do feel that whatever conspired between you guys, that there may be some things that have been left unsaid. And this may be like some things that maybe you both should share with each other to kind of bring peace, so that he can move on and you can move on. I do see that he is going to... see, I see like you guys have shared a past life together, and in that past life I see you more so as like you know, like a married couple. Okay, so he's drawn back to you because you are that soulmate connection. You do have some unfinished business to do, and there is some suffering and some healing that he's been through. And because he's drawn back to your nurturing energy, you're going to also help him heal through these things. If he does come about offering some type of a commitment or a committed relationship with you, again, that decision is up to you whether you want to. My advice or my tool to you would be learn to just enjoy the moment and go with the flow, but don't set any expectations, because again, I don't see so much as this person being the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with. I just see that his return is to maybe be like a wild wind romance, where he's going to sweep you off your feet again, and things the second time may be a lot better, because there has been this time between you guys. But again, I don't see him as being the one right now. That's not to say he's not the one, so please don't sabotage this friendship or relationship when it starts to blossom. It's just not coming up in the cards right now. Though I do see the Ace of Cups as a commitment card, I also see the pain and the suffering from the past life. And this is where I'm telling you that I feel that your souls were joined together in the previous life, and there's still some things that need to be hashed between you guys. And it's almost for him coming back into your life at this point in time is really kind of sends you on a twirl, because you've moved on. And the thing is that when these men come back, it's like these men can go a long time. We mourn them like almost instantly, but they don't mourn us until like, a few weeks, few months, but we tend to mourn them and end it and, clean our hands with relationships like almost like instantly. But he still carries a torch for you, most definitely. And I do think that one of you, I'm not sure which one of you, does feel guilty or does feel some type of, I can't think of the word, but some type of like guilt or like repentance, like something happened in the relationship and you're feeling the guilt, or you're feeling like it was your fault, or you're feeling like you made a mistake. So there's some type of guilt. I'm not sure if this is you or this is him, but there's peace that's going to be made with that so that you guys can move forward. Again, whether you move forward together or not is not in the cards, but I do see that you do have the choice to move with this man or to hold off and wait for something better. And so with the cards that did fly out, one of the cards is forgiveness, and it's nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. And this would be your card right here. So that card kind of jumped out. So there's forgiveness. So this would also go along with the cards that I've just read as far as one of you holding on to that guilt. One of you, he may be coming back needing that forgiveness. Also, another card that jumped out is romance, and it's lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. So this may just be the future where I said like a whirlwind romance. He comes back, sweeps you off your feet. So again, the tool that I would give you is just enjoy the moment. And again, the decision is yours whether you want to move forward with this person. But I do see that you guys do have some unfinished business. So I would just suggest that you would just enjoy the moment, go with the flow, let nature take its course, and don't sabotage anything that may be happening, because the plan here, because you do have the decision, the choice to make if you want to make a relationship with this person or not. And because right now this may be a test that you have to face, because the cards are not saying whether there's a future with this person, but I do see that you guys do share a past life together. So, just enjoy the moment, go with the flow, I would say, and don't sabotage it thinking that, okay, the cards said, or the cards don't show marriage here, the cards don't show future here. It's just the cards are not showing that right now. So don't rule that out. Just enjoy them, enjoy, and go with the flow. Okay. So, my dear, I hope this has helped you with some of the questions that you have and some of the confusion with this person returning back to your life. Again, I do see a romance forming, but it's down the line. Okay. This person has been drawn back to your energy, and there's some healing and some unfinished business that needs to happen from your past life. And again, I'm not getting whether this is twin flame or, more so I'm feeling soulmate. So this is part of your journey. But again, the choice is up to you. But he is watching you, and he is wondering, and he doesn't want to be made the fool to recontact you if you're in a relationship. So he's watching, and he's very patient. He's just watching. And don't try and speed it up by posting, hey, I'm single. Just let nature run its course, okay? So I thank you for another read and the update. It's wonderful to hear back from all of you guys when you send in those emails. And anybody else interested in a read, all my information is below. Love, laughter, and harmony always. Namaste.